Hey guys, welcome back to Snap Change Media. I'm Brandon Jacobs, and in this video I'll be reviewing the all-new Suzuki XL6. So the Suzuki XL6 is a 6-seating multi-purpose SUV. So multi-purpose because the seats can fold down and arrange differently, and it's an SUV because it's a bit more premium than your average multi-purpose van. So the XL6 it is powered by Suzuki's trusted K15B 1.5 litre petrol engine, which is a 4-cylinder engine. It has variable valve timing, so it is quite efficient. It has 16 valves. It's the same engine that is found across all of the Suzuki models. Well, most of the Suzuki models is found in the Grand Vitara, the Franks, as well as in the Jimny. So you know that if you do run into a problem in the future with this vehicle, parts will be easy to find, and it also will be cheap because the engine is quite strong, and it's also mass produced, so parts won't be an issue. It's naturally aspirated, so that's another good thing. The engine will last long. It powers quite nicely. It has 77 kilowatts and 138 newton meters of torque, and it's sent through a 4-speed automatic transmission in our test unit. We also get it in a 5-speed manual, just like in the Franks or in the Jimny. I would prefer the manual. There are two trim models in the XL6 lineup. It is the GL and the GLX. The GL you get manual or automatic, and then GLX manual or automatic. So what differentiates the GLX from the GL is that you get leather seats and a leather wrapped steering wheel, so it's a way more premium feel inside the vehicle. Other than that, across both models you get keyless entry, push start button, a 7-inch infotainment system that works really nice. You get a climate control, automatic climate control that blows the aircon quite nicely. There are 12-volt sockets all around the vehicle, and there's one in front here, there's one at the rear, I know. USB charging as well, Apple CarPlay connectivity, as well as Android Auto. And one thing that I really like about the XL6 is the interior. The dashboard is so nice, it's so simple. It even comes across onto the door panels, and I think it is amazing. I'm not sure why Suzuki did not use this in the Grand Vitara. It's so nice. Like, just look at it, it looks premium with still maintaining a low cost. I really like it. Inside you get 2 cup holders in the front, and the cup holders also have vents in it, so when you put the aircon on, it blows cool or it blows warm through there. So if you have coffee in there, you can keep it warm by putting the aircon on warm, or if there's a cool beverage there, you can just put your aircon on cold and just blast it. It will keep your water or whatever cold. I think that's cool. So the XL6 seats 6 people comfortably. There's no benched seats. The 2 seats over here, the captain seats, they are single seats, so comfortability is number 1. There are also armrests for those 2 seats, and then at the back also 2 single seats that look like a bench, but they are actually 2 single seats, so that makes up the 6 seats which will comfortably seat your family. I also think that this car could be used as like a Uber Black type of car, but I think it's more aimed at families, like larger families. There's ISOFIX on the seats here for car seats, so I think that is also cool. Yeah, I like the interior. I think that it would have been a bit nicer with a black roof lining, but this grey roof lining will do. Also vents, up top vents for the aircon throughout the cabin space on the inside, which is nice. The car handles quite well. It is built on the Arctic platform. It's the same platform that the Ertiga is built on. That's the 7-seater people carrier from Suzuki. It comes in at a cheaper price than this vehicle. So all of the XL6 comes standard with 15-inch diamond cut alloys that I think could be a bit bigger. I think 16-inch wheels would do a better job, but these wheels are very nice. They are comfortable, they absorb road imperfections, they help absorb the road imperfections, of helping with road imperfections. It has McPherson struts in the front and torsion beams at the back, which is the typical winning standard, and it's very nice. All models come with dual front airbags. It has ABS, EBD and electronic stability control. It has 12 volt sockets like I've mentioned. It has USB charge points, and it has a 4-inch digital display cluster for the driver, as well as the usual analog dials for the tachometer, as well as the speed, fuel dials, and your heat temperatures are also showing over here on the dashboard, which are nice. Traction control button on the right hand side, electronic windows, normal old school handbrake. Yeah, I like the vehicle, it's very nice. So pricing for the XL6 GL manual is 326,900 rand, and then for the automatic GL it is 345,900 rand. Then for the XL6 GLX manual it will cost you 341,900 rand, and for the GLX Auto it is 360,900 rand, which is lower than the Grand Vitara. And if you're looking for a more practical vehicle that seats more, and it might have a bit smaller boot space, and you maybe don't look as cool on the road, which I don't think you should be worrying about if you're buying a car at this point, I think the XL6 is the one to go for. It's spacious, it looks nice, the interior is very simple. I like this finishing. And then if you want the leather trim, you just go for the GLX model, which does cost, I think it's about 20,000 more, but I think that you'd be happy with it in the long run. The engine is very nice, strong, reliable and powerful. It will get you going even if a vehicle is packed with 6 passengers. Yeah, I think it's cool. You get reverse view camera, cruise control, climate control, automatic climate control, 7-inch infotainment system, a leather wrapped steering wheel that looks nice. It has a silver trimming at the bottom, LED daytime running lights, quite imposing front end. And yeah, I think you should have a look at this. I do recommend this. I actually highly recommend that you have a look at this if you're in the market for SUV, but you want a bit more space and you don't want to spend the extra money. Have a look at this vehicle. It is lower priced than the Honda BRV, which we tested earlier, which I also like, but this is a bit more spacious. It might not be as versatile as the Honda with the way the seats fold, but I think it's a good vehicle. Check you in the next video, guys. Peace.